Every single one of your cells is in a constant race for survival, and its fuel is oxygen. But how does oxygen get from the air you breathe to a cell buried deep inside your foot? The answer is a perfectly coordinated partnership, the respiratory and circulatory systems. It all starts with a breath. Air travels down your windpipe, splitting into your lungs, and ends its journey in about 300 million tiny grape-like air sacs called alveoli. This is where the magic happens. These sacs, just one cell thick and wrapped in a web of blood vessels, are the body's loading dock. Oxygen diffuses from the air you just inhaled directly into your blood. At the same exact time, toxic carbon dioxide is offloaded from the blood, ready to be exhaled. This entire process is powered by the diaphragm, a large muscle that contracts and pulls down, sucking air in like a syringe. Once the oxygen is loaded onto red blood cells, the circulatory system takes over. Its engine is the heart, a relentless double pump. The right side sends used, deoxygenated blood to the lungs for that crucial oxygen refill. The left side, much more muscular, pumps that fresh, oxygen-rich blood to every other part of your body. This blood travels through a network of highways. Thick-walled arteries carry it away from the heart's high pressure, while veins, equipped with one-way valves, bring it back. Imagine that single red blood cell. It grabs oxygen in the lungs, gets shot out by the left side of the heart to a muscle, drops off its cargo, picks up CO2 waste, travels back to the right side of the heart, and is sent to the lungs to dump the waste and start all over again. This incredible cycle happens with every single beat. Think about why your heart races when you run. Your muscles need more oxygen, so the heart pumps faster to speed up the delivery. It's a flawless logistics operation, running 24/7, keeping you alive one breath and one beat at a time.